Hey, yo.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. So right now she decided that she wants to talk to Francesca, and I literally didn't do this. This was like an autonomous thing. So I don't know what's going on, but she wanted to be friendly. But I hope that you are all having a really good day. I was sending her over here to try and meet up with Jebediah, but he said no. But we do have another teen here with Jeremy, so we apparently know him. Okay. I really don't know who this Francesca chick is that she was like trying to get to know, but how about we come over here and greet Jeremy? But I hope that you're all having a really good day. I know some of my Sims are missing skin tones. I will fix that, I promise. It's just, I went ahead and downloaded a default skin, and I removed the one that I had of it that was a non-default, so now we have some Sims that are missing some skin tones, which, you know, is a really fun time. But she wanted to learn Jeremy's sign, so I'm going to let her go ahead and do that and see how these two get along here. My game is still being kind of laggy because we really need to go ahead and just move to a different town. So I'm probably going to do that whenever she ages up to a young adult. I think is probably going to be the best plan, because then it's kind of like her up and moving away. But I will move the Sims that are in our family tree, just so we can kind of keep that going, even though she's not like affiliated with her family right now, sort of thing, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get to know Jeremy a little bit here, see how well these two get along, and we will go ahead and ask if he's single. It looks like he's a Leo, so we still haven't met a compatible sign, but I'm sure we will at some point. I think she's a Scorpio, so, you know, as a Scorpio myself, I kind of understand the not compatibility thing, because everybody seems to hate Scorpios. So I kind of understand her struggle. Okay, so these two are over here that now being friends, but I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can get them to be a little bit flirty, because she keeps rolling like wants for him, even though like I don't have any locked in. I've been completing them, so I don't know. It's just clearly she's intrigued somehow, and I'm intrigued about the fact that there's somebody stuck in the ground with the lovely umbrella back there. I clearly need to really reset this town. But, okay, so she wants to learn 2 more of his traits, which I will lock in. I don't know. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and let these two kind of just do their thing. I'm going to go ahead and let them do a little bit of a first kiss, just so that we can have like another person to knock off of being in a failed relationship. Because that's really all I want to do right now, is just kind of get that failed relationship out of the way. And is this number 2? Would this be number 2? I think, because Jebediah tried and it didn't work. So I believe if we can get these two going out, this would be our failed relationship number 2. So we might be able to just make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, what is this? Not the one that we need. Okay, but I don't know, I'm going to let them just kind of do their thing. I'm going to go ahead and propose going steady, just so that we can have this going, because clearly they get along better than her and Jebediah did, because, let's be honest, that whole Jebediah thing was a little bit of a mess. And I don't know what that vehicle was that just rolled past in-game, but it looked kind of interesting. Alright, so we're not going to go ahead and eat dinner, because it is actually her birthday, so I want to get her home and getting her aged up before she does it autonomously. So we're going to go ahead and invite Jeremy over, and then go ahead and age her up. And she wants to pillow fight with him and kiss him. Well, we can do that. But she's going to complain that she's starving, which is fine. Just invite him over. Let's go. Alright, so we are back at her place. And I went ahead and bought a birthday cake, and Astra is here hanging out as well. I'm going to actually let Astra come and grab something to eat, but we're going to go ahead and age up Miss Grace right here. And that reminds me that I need to go ahead and pull up Lil Simsy's blog post, so I'm going to do that here really quickly so that I can see what traits and everything we need. Okay. Want to be outside playing basketball, non-relationship with your parents. Okay, so the next one is family-oriented. so that's not too bad of a trait to age up with. And then her aspiration is going to become a superstar athlete, and we really need to get working on her painting skills, so I'm going to have to just keep that in mind. Also, I'm using a different mic today than normal just because I wasn't sure if I was having issues with my last one or not. So it'll be interesting for me to see how this one sounds when I'm editing, because I'm actually not testing this one, which I should have done. I really didn't think that through, did I? But okay, so we're just going to go ahead and wait for Grace to age up. I adore this house. I think it is absolutely adorable. And it's going to be kind of sad to leave it behind. But I think it's going to be about that time too, really. I'm just going to double check something here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was still recording because I thought I heard something and I think I'm alright. But I'm sorry you guys can hear the dogs. They are very loud. But it seems like Jeremy gets along with Astro really well is what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of nice that he's helping us out with his social while we wait for Grace to age up, as she takes absolutely forever. Okay, so we get to choose a trait for her. So as I said, her next trait is family oriented. If I can find that right here, there we go. And then we need the superstar athlete, which might actually be a little bit of a difficult thing to accomplish because I don't think you can work hard in the professional sports. I don't think. But she's just going to go ahead and eat her cake, and I need to give her a makeover because this hairstyle is not doing it for me in the slightest. But I'm going to let her eat her cake first. I won't bother her because she's starving. And we really need to clean up this house, actually, because from here I can see how dirty the sink is. So that's fun. Alright, so I just went ahead and looked. So we have little Tim over here who has Rosa's hair color. Look at him. He is absolutely... I don't know why it's saying that he's still alive. Can I, like, not force kill you? Because I'm pretty sure I did that at one point already. And I don't want to annihilate him completely, so I don't know. But yeah, so little Tim over here has... Okay, so I went ahead and moved. We are now in Saffron Bay, in our own little apartment. I tried changing it up to be a little bit more gray than it was. But we're going to go ahead and actually invite Jeremy over because I was looking and we are actually related. So that's not going to work, like I'll show you guys here. So if I go to... what was I looking for? But that's a little family tree. But, yeah, there is a possible relationship here. He's related on, like, John's side, which is what I was going to show you, isn't it? But, okay, so he is, okay, so here. So, he's, like, Amber's cousin. So, they're, like, second cousins. So, it doesn't work. So, we're just gonna, get rid of that one real quick. Because I probably should have clued into that, but for whatever reason, I didn't. But I'm going to let her come over here and just practice her painting. She's listening to a tabcast that she just put on. But she has to want to enroll in university, which I think we could do just to see if we can help out her sports and stuff like that by doing the physical education degree. So I think we're actually going to do that and actually, like, go to university instead of me doing it, like, at home in, like, the hometown. So I think that'll be a good idea. Her phone is ringing, so I'm guessing he's here. We'll buzz him in. But yeah, this is just her little place right now. It's not my favorite, but we're also not going to be staying here very long. It's literally the one that Porter put her in, and I was like, you know what? We'll go with it. So that's what we're doing until I build a house. But, we are level 6 of painting, so we're not doing terribly. But, okay, so here is Jeremy. We need to get over here and punishment. Oh, that's not really what I want. I don't want to punish him. We're going to go ahead and just break up with him. I forgot that I downloaded a mod that I can, like, punish my teen sims. So, there's that. But alright, let's get in here. We'll end this relationship. I know her outfit is very similar to what she had before, just a different hair. but this literally looks like she's like yelling at a child. So that's fun. But okay, those two failed relationships. This one is because they're literally related and it's not gonna work. So we're just gonna get him to leave, not joining the painter crew, and we're probably not catching any fish. But yeah, he's gotta go. Okay, so you want to find a medal and become best friends with Grace. That's adorable. But I'm going to quickly hop into buy mode here for a second and get this that they put in our inventory so that we can go ahead and see if she qualifies for any like scholarships or anything. So come over here and take the aptitude test. I love how I literally just finished university like not even a month ago. And I'm over here putting my Sims through university. Like, okay. What are these faces? Okay. Grace, you're just so cute. Like, honestly, these I can't speak. These facial expressions are just real cute. I feel like she just looks so grumpy. Okay, so hurry up, let's go. I'm actually going to change her outfit because it's summer. I did give her a few different ones so we can get rid of this one. And we'll just change her outfit so that you guys can see another option that I gave her. I tried to keep her a bit more like athletic. Ooh, so we actually have 18 physical education credits. Awesome. And a postal scholarship. So that actually works out quite nice. So we're going to head off to university. I'm kind of happy that I don't have to do like all of the classes and make it super hectic. Really? For some reason, I thought this was already like loaded in. And I can't even sell it. How disappointing. Okay, put this in here. But here's one of her other outfits. It's, again, just very sporty. But I'm going to really quickly just kind of see if I can empty out her inventory here a little bit. Put some of her stuff from high school just over here. I guess we're putting this on the wall. I don't know why that went up so high. Okay. Are you really not going to let me, like, lower it? Why? I'm just going to, you know what? It's going back in the inventory. I'll deal with that after. But, alright, so we're going to go ahead and enroll in university here really quickly so that we can get this going. I might actually just leave that there and then I'll like mess with it whenever we get back. But the outfits are cute, very like casual, sporty. So we're gonna go ahead and do the physical education clear. So we have 18 credits already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the full 2 terms, which I have to like adjust. So we only have to go to university for the 2 terms. And then we'll be done, which is fantastic, instead of having to go back. Alright, so we are now at the dorms. So here we are, living in dorms. So I went ahead and actually gave one of the roommates a makeover already because I think he's really cute. So we have Anoki, we have Millie, we have Asala, Tiffany, Tiberius, and Derek. So I went ahead and gave Derek a bit of a makeover, which I will go ahead and show you guys here really quickly. I feel like these two could actually be quite cute together. But we still have to have another failed relationship. But, like, he's pretty cute. I really didn't change up too much, which is... I'm not complaining. He's a cute sim. But, we're going to go ahead and let everybody just move on in here really quickly. And I need to go ahead and pick out a room for Grace. So I'm kind of thinking of doing this one up here just because it's by the gym and then there's, like, a little easel. So I think we're going to do this one back here. Just give her, we'll do everyone but myself. But yeah, that will be her room, just by herself, which is perfectly fine by me. And then I'll set her ownership there as well. Really? Of all people you want to get to know the sign, it's freaking Anoki? Really? Like, Anoki's not that cute. But I do want her and Derek to kind of become friends, but she wants to be friends with, like, the jocks. So I guess we're going to actually have to talk to Anoki. Dang it, I was kind of hoping that we didn't have to. So maybe she was on to something there. So we're just going to go ahead and just do some friendly introductions to some of the roommates. see if we can get her jock stuff up a little bit at least. And we'll just kind of go from there. But she wants to learn enough jock influence, which we can do. But okay, come over here. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I think you're hot. Well, thanks. And Derek is currently thinking about a moon. But I'm going to go ahead and just get her to scan the room. Okay, so Millie, Derek, and Tiberius are... Okay. So Tiberius and Derek are a bit of her type. Millie is not, which is perfectly fine. So she does find Tiberius attractive as well. So maybe I'll have to give him a bit of a makeover as well. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I'm going to let her just introduce herself. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Okay, can you just socialize and, like, be friendly? And see if these two get along. So she's deciding I'm going to talk about art. That's how you make a good first impression. And he's like, oh, that's cool, I don't really care. That's kind of the vibe that he's giving off right now, but I mean, he's talking. Okay, so these two are literally, like, just chatting. Okay, that actually... Alright, so he is actually interested in her as well. So that might give us a little bit of a benefit. Maybe. I guess we'll have to just kind of wait and see. But we're just going to let them see if we can get along until it comes to the university meet and greet. And then we'll probably go off and do that instead. And just see who else we can meet. I kind of... Oh. Well, that doesn't work. He doesn't like children, and she's family-oriented. That doesn't work. I guess that could be another reason for a failed relationship, if that wasn't the very first trait that we found out. So that definitely didn't work to my advantage there, that's for sure. Okay, sorry. So we are at the university meet and greet now, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here and get a couple of sodas, because I've noticed they go over better than candy bars, and we'll do a kicky bag as well, just so that she can have a little bit of some fun, and we'll do a flying disc as well, because sometimes you get opportunities for that with the jock influence stuff. Alright, so she just went ahead and grabbed all of that. And then how about we come up here and do a little bit of table tennis with Lewis. Is that who I clicked? I think it was Lewis. Because I know he's a jock. So we can go ahead and do that here. And he actually might be her teacher. I'm not sure. But I think normally Lewis is the teacher for the physical education stuff. But she got invited to a party, which we can go to, but I just really want her to just kind of have some fun, get to know some people, and I think this helps with the jock stuff. Okay, so she's, like, picking up on the table tennis skill decently quick, which I don't think I've ever actually had a sim play table tennis. I think I normally have them just play juice pong. But her schedule, so we have 8 classes, 8, 12, and 4 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that at noon on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's not too bad for Tuesdays and Thursdays. We can definitely, like, let her party it up a little bit and have some fun. Or just paint a lot, depending on how I want to go with the university experience. But okay, so he needs to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to let him go ahead and do that. And we will let her actually head off to the bathroom as well, because we should be getting that party invitation soon. And then you can go ahead and wash your hands. Okay. So go ahead and wash your hands here really quickly. And then I would like for you to be able to get a snack. Maybe we'll do like I feel like I go for a cheese Danish every single time. But we'll see if we can maybe do that. Okay, so he's actually coming back. How nice. Okay, take your cheese Danish. And she's like, I don't even want to eat it. Why'd you make me buy it? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get her to eat that cheese Danish. I shouldn't have to do that, but that's what we're doing. Oh, look at Lewis is actually painting. I might have to keep an eye on that one. he's painting and he's meant to be athletic. Might have to keep an eye out. But we're gonna go ahead and actually, I think we're gonna head out to the annex or the stadium. Oh, there's actually a game. So I could get her to go to a game. I was gonna actually get her to go and play a collegiate sport. But I also kind of want to get her to head over here to a social networking class. Just because when it comes to mailing a neat sim, I want to get her social media up so that we can like find a neat sim. And now her phone is ringing, so I'm guessing that's probably, yes, that would be Miles's party. Awesome. Okay, so we're over here at Miles' party, and it literally doesn't look like find a dumpster and go dumpster diving for some simoleons. Now we don't really need any, so probably not. How about we do some social group jobs, see what we can find for some jock stuff, which I know we can also do that back at her place, but we're not going to do the film screening because I think that's rebellion, I think. I'm trying to like remember all this stuff. Play with a flying disc, gain skill, jock influence. Well, that we can do, and we actually just picked up a flying disc, but there's literally only these two people here. So I think we're going to ditch this party and head out to the university quad and do the flying disc because this party seems like a bore. Okay, so we are over here and she already found a sim. So I have this sim over here. This is Kyle. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and do a little bit of flying disc stuff with him. But he is also apparently attracted to her, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and let them just play a little bit. Sorry for that, like, lag there, but, like, look at her. She's, like, catching it from behind her back, or, like, she catches it under her leg. Alright, so she just got some jock influence, which is fantastic, because I feel like I could see her, like, mastering that. So we'll have to kind of see what we can do within the 2 terms that she's here. But we're just going to let her go ahead and play. She's getting kind of dirty and needs to sleep. But she's having some fun at least. So I'm going to let her just kind of keep playing for a little bit. Just until she's kind of bored or like too tired. Something like that. Okay. Alright. So, okay, he just like fumbled it. But okay, so we're going to cancel this out now. And I'm going to head back to her place. What did we get? We got more jock influence. Awesome. Alright, so I just had her come home and get kind of ready for the night. I'm actually going to send her up. What is going on here? Asala and Derek are not getting along. But I'm going to go ahead and actually send her off to bed. And then I think when she gets up here, I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap up this part. Look at how slow she is. She's like, no, you're not allowed. But okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're already subscribed, you want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, lovelies.
Since I'm